All right. Am I live? Let's see. It's not showing live on my end. And now it is. Okay. All right. I'm live. Let's see. What's going on? Who's here in the chat? Looks like just a few of you. I fired it up, 3 minutes early? Let me turn my volume down on my other device because that would make an echo. That's silly. Okay. Who's ready? We got two different cleanups to do. So one of them is from this weekend's live streams. Show us the shiny bud, says AU Prospecting Scotland. What's up? Greenwood, what's going on? What is going on? West Coast Gold Prospecting, what's going on? David, Damon, and then David. What's up with you? How's it going down there in Florida? All right. So, first cleanup is this one right here. Probably just pan that because it's not that much material. But this is just a little bit of concentrates from the 5 or 6 pans that I did at the when I was camping at the Weekend Gold Miners Club lease. And I found a pretty nice piece of gold that's in here. So I'm keeping these cons separate because I get to keep this gold. It's not from my live streams. So what up, Jason Connor? How's it going? Joe Moore, how's it going? Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So let me adjust the camera angle downward. So let me take a look real quick at how that's going to work out for us. And let's see here. There we go. Is it going to be stable? It's going to be stable. All right, cool. So I don't know how long it's been since I put jet dry in this water. So I better do that real quick. A little surfactant action real quick. Let's see what we got. Careless Whispers. Hey, you're back. James Crisp, what's going on? Let's start out with my classifier. How about this 30 mesh? We'll do the 30 mesh. And, I better call this out real quick because you guys know WAIM radio and TV. Well, when he came out and got some gold with me the other night, actually that was yesterday, he gave me this Mine Lab pan. Look at that. So we're going to try out this blue Mine Lab pan and see how it goes. Mandy's Candy's in the house. All right, so we got all kinds of folks here. Let's see if I can do this carefully with, well, maybe if I get it wet first. So we didn't really have that much cons from the mining lease, the club lease, because I just did a handful of pans, but it was still it was a nice time. You gotta kind of be careful, but I'm definitely classifying. I don't expect to be a whole lot of finds in here because I didn't do that many pans. Not gonna be a ton of finds in here. And I think probably most of the gold, or a lot of the gold, is going to be on top of the classifier. Joseph Knowlton, Bad Kitty. The crowd is starting to show up. All right, so here's my undersized stuff. Let's see how much there is. Not really all that much. So I'm going to go ahead and just pan it down. So the cons from the live stream, we're definitely using the cleanup sluice. But there's so little of it, there's just no point. No point. Yeah, Joseph got a new freezer. That's right. That's right. What did you members think of that little members only content? Did you guys like that video? That new spot that I found? If you guys want to smash the join button, you can see pretty cool little members only content that I put out from time to time. I think my chat's frozen again. I don't know why it does that. All right, let's go ahead and see what this shows. Oh wow, so let's see, let's tap. So there's actually several pieces of gold. There's more gold in here than I remembered finding. More gold in here than I remembered finding. That's funny. All right. Goodness. I only have one snuffer bottle, dang it. What am I going to do about that? Okay. So I'm not very good at using a big pan. I need to get my finesse back. Okay. Where'd my snuffer bottle go? There it is. All right. This is just gonna take a minute. This pan is not really seasoned. Yeah, most of this gold is not super fine. So this gold came from the group dig pile. So my club had a group dig. So what they did is they went over and found some virgin gravel from our mining lease. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's virgin. And they took a tractor scoop of it, brought it over for the group dig. And somebody found a big nugget, like it had to be close to a gram nugget. Somebody found close to a gram nugget. So they do exist in Georgia. Okay. What did Scotland say? Get the Dremel out, season it in 2 minutes. You're crazy, bro. You're crazy. All right. Let's go ahead and, for the heck of it, I trust this pan more. I trust it more when it comes to getting every spec. Trust it more. Trying to keep up with the chat, but I get focused on this task, and so sometimes I keep forgetting. Hobo Rob, hello, 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 hello. How many people we got in the chat? We got 21. We got 21. These cleanup videos probably won't bring in as many people as, you know, the actual live streams at the creek, because you're not seeing my face while I'm working. So people want that facial engagement, and they're just not getting that with this live stream. Occasionally, you know, I can flip up the camera, obviously, and point it at my face, but we got a lot of work to do, guys. We got a lot of work left to do before we even break out our cleanup sluice for the main cleanup. This is just like the side cleanup, which is going to have a little nice finale to it. This is like your teaser cleanup. This is like the opening fight on the fight card. So, man, it's taking me forever to pan through this stuff. Eye contact is important. Yeah, eye contact is important, man. But like in this, maybe if I had like a split screen, a way to set that up, it might work better for the eye contact thing. But we're working with what we're working with for now. And I just saw a piece of gold. So let's see. How much minus 30 gold did we miss in that first little tap up? Beautiful faces only? That's funny. All right, let's see here. So this is Miguel. This is not the main cleanup. This is just like I did like 5 or 6 pans messing around the other night when I was camping at our mining lease. And so for that little bit of time that I spent, honestly, we got a fair amount of gold, but I got a surprise for you guys in a second. Got a surprise for you in a second. All right. You'll be my cameraman for free. So you're going to show up to my live streams and be my cameraman? You can be my cameraman at the creek. If you come to my live stream at Yahula Creek Park, as long as you promise not to steal my phone. All right. Promise not to steal my phone. You can come pan with me and hang out, and I'll let you hold the camera. You want to see the picker? Oh, see, Scotland remembers. See, Scotland, it's not a surprise for Scotland. But, man, we got to pan through the minus 31st, bro. Got to pan through the minus 31st. And I'm being real careless with this because I don't even really care. I might not even weigh this gold. I might just, well, I'll try to weigh the, ooh, yeah, there's some few pieces in there. I'll probably try to weigh the picker. I doubt the picker will move the scale. Well, look at that. There's a couple specks. So that virgin gravel from the group dig pile at the club has bigger gold and not as much tiny flour. Check that out. You got a 3.5 gram flour gold total from wow, dude. God, I would freak out if I got a 3.5 gram cleanup. I would freak out. I mean, that would light up the sluice box so much. Okay, so there's the minus 30 from my camping pans. And let's go ahead with the plus 30. Probably going to pop out like a sore thumb immediately, if I had to guess. Oh, no, we got too many big rocks in there. We got too many big rocks. All right, so let's pull out the big rocks a little bit at a time. Keeping our eyes open. Where's that booger? Where is that little booger? It's hot. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. You guys see that? Dun, 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 dun. I got a picker. Just panning in the group dig pile, which came from some ancient river gravel, some virgin ground. Look at that, guys. Boom! You like that? You like that? Let's see here. Oh, well, I did pick it up, I swear. Dang it. I know I picked it up. There it is. Okay, we picked it up. All right, you got to pick it up long ways. You can't pick it up sideways. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Let's see if it'll zoom at all even better. Let's see. Here, I wonder if I can use the zoom like I do at the creek. Let's see. Oh, no, that didn't work out so good. Oh. There we go. That's as best as I can get. All right, back to normal. Okay, so I don't know. I'm just curious if there are any more pieces in there in that plus 30 mesh. We're going to find out real quick. Just going to pan it down. A gold booger. Yes, JT, it was a gold booger. Let's just see if there's any more gold boogers. I feel comfortable panning it like this because if there's gold in here, it'll stick out like a sore thumb. I'm not going to miss it. All right, let's see. We're going to find some bigger gold in that bedrock area. I hope you're right, man. Look, that was the only piece in the plus 30. I don't know. Is that one, though? No, yeah, that was the only piece. Wait. Yeah, that's it. All right. I hope you're right, Scotland. I hope you're right. Okay, you guys ready for the main event, the big cleanup? So for the big cleanup, we're going to start out with the big classifier. Actually, I need to get rid of this material. Put it in a different place. I'm going to be using this blue pan. Would you say it's much better than slamming your hand in the car door or catching it in your zipper? I agree. I don't know what you're talking about, but most things are better than that. So, all right. Okay, pull that out of the way. Let's take our new awesome pan that we got from WAIM Radio and TV, which was awesome. I don't know where he is. Hopefully he'll be back. Maybe he's at work. I don't know. Working for the radio station. All right. So we got a lot of cons this time, guys. A lot of cons. I need to do it this direction. That's where my light is. Ah! Goodness gracious. There we go. Okay. Couch potato panner in the house. Landon. Now, see this, you know, you can, I'm kind of being couch potato one, but no, this is my concentrates from the live stream. Paul, it is definitely cleanup time, buddy. Definitely cleanup time. All right. So there we go. Anything crazy in here in the oversize? I don't see anything. What do you think? I'm just going to leave it at minus 20. I'm not going to classify it again because I want as much gold in the sluice box as possible. I want it to bling. I want it to bling. So let's go ahead and fire up the cleanup sluice. It is time for the main event. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. There it is. All right, so I got to get it all aligned. We need to get that thing to focus. Why is it not focusing? Zoom out, bro. Jeez. I don't know what's the deal here. It doesn't want to focus. If I point it up. Is that focused? Not really. Not really. We'll get it. Hey, Landon, we got a super chat, bro. $1.99. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, so I think we're good on that. The view looks good because you guys can see the indicator right here. And then you can see the first few cells in the mat because that's where the gold's going to be, in the first few cells. All right, let's see. I got to plug in my sluice here. Okay. And we're going to fire it up. Got to get some bubbles out. A lot of times we get some bubbles in here. So we're going to get all those out. Alright. Break that record. I don't know, we're going to break the record this time, buddy. We're not going to break the record. But, you know, I think we had some decent gold. The problem we're going to face this time is mercury. The problem we're going to face is mercury. And I just really feel like that's not very focused. I really feel like that. It needs to focus right here, and it's not. Let's see if I can change that. You gotta do better than that, buddy. You gotta do better than that. That looks better, even though it's further away. Let me see. What if I try to zoom just a little bit? Is it not letting me? Come on, zoom. Ah! When your fingers get wet, it doesn't like to do what you say. It's not gonna let me zoom. My fingers aren't even working. It's like it's not even recognizing I'm touching it. Okay, well that's interesting. All right, let's go ahead and looks like we got that taken care of. So let's go ahead and turn it up a little bit. Let's see. We got it turned up. Let's go ahead and see. What do you guys think? All right, Joseph liked and shared. You've been using pans out of your kitchen. Where would you recommend finding a better one? I would recommend finding a better one at if you're not at the Chris on Mine in Dahlonega, Georgia. I think that's too hot. I think that is going to be a little bit hot. Let's try this. I don't know. What do you guys think? Too hot? Corrine, thank you for liking. I appreciate you. What do you guys think? Too hot? I really wish it would zoom. I really do wish it would let me zoom. And it's just not. It's just not letting me zoom. I don't know why. There's water on the screen. That's probably it. Okay. All right. It looks good, says Paul. All right, well, let's keep feeding it then. Keep feeding it. We don't have all that much in terms of columns. Wipe the water? Yeah, I know. Let's see. What if maybe I'll just try to, like, a little bit. But see, then it kind of goes out of focus, doesn't it? Is that out of focus or is that fine? Well, at least you know what? The indicator's in focus. I think the indicator being in focus is kind of what you want more than anything, to be honest. Because if there's gold popping up on the red, you'll see it. You'll see it. Alright. What do I think changing the YouTube name to King's Gold? I don't know. I don't know. King's Gold? Why do you say King's Gold? I think somebody in the UK should rename their channel King's Gold because their gold is actually the King's. Any gold they get prospecting belongs to the King. So, sorry guys, you can't see my face while I'm feeding the box. You know, I just don't have a split screen option available to me right now. Just leave it as it is. You can see good already in that mat? Okay, good. Good. And I imagine, because I have good internet here at home, that we're not having the same problems we do at the creek. Okay, so you see how the material is kind of building up a little bit, not cleaning out. Should I turn it up? Should I turn it up? I kind of don't want to turn it up. Kareen, we already found the gold. I just have to put my concentrates through this little cleanup sluice. You saw color? You saw some color on the red mat? I got glare from the light, but I'm seeing a little bit too. Leave it as is on the flow? Okay. All right, I'm just gonna kind of take a little bit longer to let it clean out. I mean, I see cells gyrating, so that's the important part. Another reason to go horizontal for these streams. I mean, I feel you, Hobo Rob, but the thing is, if I go horizontal, see, I can either get 300 views or 15,000. So I'll probably get at least 10,000 views from this video. If I did it horizontal, Hobo Rob, I'd get 300. So 10,000 versus 300. The camera angle's not as good, but oh yeah, I see gold right there. Does that make sense, Hobo? Turn it up, says Chuck. I'm kind of with Chuck. Because my ripples are jammed up here. So we're gonna turn it up. All right. So I got the 5-inch wide mat. I'm seeing gold right here. There's gold. Yeah, you're seeing gold? Cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm seeing it too. Whew, I got it real hot. I think Dream Mat likes it hot. I'm fine. Yeah, the cells are moving. Yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want. The cells to be moving. And I definitely see gold, so that's a good thing. Heck yeah. You don't see gold? Well, Kareen, you're really going to see the gold at the end when I'm done. Well, towards the end when I'm done. I got to finish putting all this black sand through the sluice box. But if you watch right here, you might see some pop up. I have access to a wider audience, but just for the cleanup streams. Hobo, I'll think about it, man. I'll think about it. I'm still playing with all kinds of different options when it comes to how to run my channel. I want to keep it growing as fast as I can because I want this to be a source of extra income for me. The new area is exciting. I think so too. I wish I knew where the property boundary is, but I didn't see any no trespassing signs. So as far as I know, that's still the park. You'll run it twice? Yeah, Paul, I'm going to run it twice. I don't know I'm going to run it twice in the live stream though. As a matter of fact, I forgot to empty my panning tub. Look at that. Look right there. Look right there. You see that? I see quite a bit right there. Let me try the zoom now. Oh, there it goes. Okay, now the zoom's going to work. How's that? There we go. That's a little bit better. Now let me turn it a little bit like that. There we go. How's that? You guys like that better? Cool. I think that's way better. Cool. It's all under the line too. Yeah, that's where I'm seeing it. Scotland. Yeah, if you wait for it to clear out for a second, then it starts showing back up again. Right, see now you can see it showing up in the cells, and I can see it showing up right there. Oh yeah. Kareen, you see it now? Cool. Yeah, you're not gonna see a lot of it until we're done. You'll see way more. You'll see way more. I'm trying to like spread it across evenly, but I keep messing that up. All right, you see it now. Cool. All right. I do see what you're saying. The video quality, watching that members only video, playing it back on my TV, I'm like, wow, the video quality is just so good on this phone. It's a shame that most of the videos I've been doing are cellular data live streams. because this thing puts out some serious video quality, you know, in 4K or 8K. Right on top of the gold. You like the view? You like that? Cool, cool. I tried to get a good view. So, yeah, it looks pretty good on my screen. Looks pretty good on my screen, and I think it's pretty focused okay now. Glad you found it? Okay. You glad you found it? You just found me? John, are you new to my channel? Are you new? That's awesome if you're new to my channel. I've been grinding out here, trying to attract the gold prospecting community. Usually when other prospectors find my channel, they tend to, you know, want to subscribe. It seems that way anyway. Is this from the creek bed? Okay, John, you subbed over the weekend. Yeah, this is from the live streams from the creek bed. This is all from the creek bed. This is Saturday and Sunday live stream combined. Kareen's new. Appreciate you, Kareen. You've been sticking around for a few minutes, so you might. Seems like you might be enjoying it. Michael Crabtree, what's going on, bud? What's going on? Now, this isn't going to be the type of cleanup like you see on American Gold Prospectors, cleaning up Vernon's dredge. But, still fun, I think. I enjoy it. I'm enjoying myself right now. Scotland hipped you onto the bank. Yeah, Scotland hooked it up, didn't he? Scotland helped me find a good spot. Good day, Mike. Watching the gold shining in the sluice. You can see it pretty good, huh? You can see it pretty good. You guys might be able to see it better than I can, because where I'm sitting at, I got a glare. I got a glare from the light. Can of bass. How we making out? I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to have more gold in the pan than what I showed you guys at the creek. Because at the creek, it's really hard to clean it up. Here, we'll be able to clean it up pretty good. I don't know about you guys, but along that trailing edge, I see gold all along it. All along that trailing edge, just super fine flour. Super, super fine flour. All right, Stony Creek Spark Chaser. What's cracking? What is cracking? You were there for that can of bass? Awesome. Yeah, you saw me paying all this gold out. You watched me paying all of it out. Alright. What did you say about classifiers? Classifiers work well? Classifiers are good sometimes they're not. When you're sluicing and you can shovel straight into the box and it clears out good, I would say classifiers are not the way to go. But in a lot of instances, you do need one. John says, what's a classifier? If it's a serious question, if you're a gold miner, it's not a serious question. You kind of have the same opinion as me that you don't always need it. But a classifier is just a screen to screen out, to sort the material into different sizes. Have I ever went treasure hunting? Well, I mean, I kind of think gold prospecting qualifies as treasure hunting. But yeah, I do metal detect for relics sometimes. I'm not super big into it quite yet. Or not super experienced at it, I mean. Alright. Shoveling hard work and box are the way to go. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could use a sluice box out at this spot. That's for sure. That would be nice. That would be nice, but it's not a thing. Oh, that was too big of a scoop. Way too big of a scoop. Try not to do that. Stony says, wait, Paul says first, how long is my sluice? What pitch do I use? So basically, I don't have like a certain number. I don't measure my pitch like that. I don't do that. What I do is I just kind of watch how the material is cleaning out in the box and making sure the cells are agitating. So as long as the cells are agitating and the material is cleaning out in the box, that's what I look for. Other than that, I just try to make it level, side to side level. Oh wow, I'm seeing quite a bit adding up. Seeing quite a bit adding up. This might be pretty good, guys. Might be pretty good. Like I said, the biggest problem we're going to have is the mercury. Alex, Now what is I gotta finish putting all this black sand through my cleanup sluice and then pan it out so we can see how much gold we got in our live streams. I did live stream Saturday and Sunday, panning at Yahula Creek Park in Dahlonega, Georgia. And this is all the gold we got. Failure is always an option. It's educational, 100%. Failure is how you learn. I mean, you always try to succeed, but, you know, it doesn't always work out. Builds character. Failure builds character. As long as you're not a quitter. That's the thing about gold prospecting or gold panning is a lot of people go to try it and they think they're going to get rich and they have the wrong expectation going in. I just saw gold. And they give up. They're like, oh, we tried, we didn't find any gold, so we give up. So hopefully you don't do that. You got to stick with it. Stick with it and keep trying. You have 46 years of tile and stone failure and you haven't quit yet? Well, that's good. 46 years of failure, but I bet you've improved. I bet you've learned new things and new techniques that you didn't know before. Mike, you've been wanting to learn how? Okay, so Mike, this is just my cleanup. You're gonna want to go back and watch my live streams where I actually dig for gold. Do I do classes? I don't do classes like that, but I pan out in public, and so you're welcome to come out if you're in the area. You can come out to Yahula Creek Park, and I'll show you in person during the live stream. A catalog of failures. Careless found her first gold in the bag you won last week. Just with your eyeballs. You're super proud. Wow, that was your first gold? Your first gold? What? What do you mean your first gold? Your first gold in that bag? I taught Gina. I tried, Gina. I tried. It's a little bit different than a lot of places you pan because of how small the gold is. I do it a little bit differently. I harvest black sand. I'm on a black sand harvesting mission. First gold ever. Well, that's cool. You got fever now? You got the gold fever or what? Scotland probably late at night for you, bud. All right, so I'm getting down to the last little bit, so I gotta put some more water in my pan so I can rinse all the black sand out of the pan. Only one thing I'm noticing is these deep ripples here. Look at my black sand getting stuck in it. Kind of. I guess getting stuck is what you want when you're panning, but it's not what I want right now. Okay. Alright, so you need to be careful here. And gently wash the rest of the material out of my pan and into the box without making giant splashes everywhere. Gently. Otherwise, we're going to wash all that black sand or all the gold out of that top ripple. Almost. Alright. Hey, that's pretty good. Okay, so that's it, guys. Well, shoot, I got a little bit stuck to my spoon there. Alright, we got it all run. So the next step is to kind of sit here, let it finish cleaning out, and look at it. Look at it. Take a look. You see it? You get a bag, you get a bag, you get a bag. Free bag. Well, who's got free bags? What do you guys think of that? You see that? All right, let me go ahead and turn it down a little bit slowly. Let's turn it down a little bit. All right. How's that look? Wow, there's a lot. You can see more here too. Look. Look at that. All right, time to unplug it. Okay. He didn't say y'all, Stoney. He said me. Nancy, you see the gold now? You see it? Okay, well, now I got to pull this mat out. I'm going to pull the mat out and put it all into my pan. So let's see here. All right, so it's kind of a pan. See, it's got a little area here where you can grab onto it, and then sometimes it's hard to get it to slide out. Whoops. And seeing that happens. Dang it. Careful. The top is where all the gold is. Okay. Whew. Okay. All right. Now, I'm gonna pull that. Put that right there. Okay. Pull the box out. Come on, carefully. Oh, I gotta unplug the hose. Silly. You can't pull the sluice out without unplugging the hose first. What am I thinking? All right, so now add some water. DA says Careless is cute. I don't know if that's Careless's real picture or if Careless is a catfish. Careless, are you a catfish? I hope Careless is not a catfish. If you're a catfish, it's cool. I still like you. Shame on me. That's funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, I gotta get the rest of the concentrates out of the box itself. You gotta splash it out. She's not a catfish. That's funny. I'm pretty sure Careless is not a catfish. You never know until you know. Whoa. Wow, there's how much black sand is stuck up in there. Okay, anyways. Okay, you guys ready? You ready? It's about time for the initial reveal. It's about time. Where's my favorite finishing pan? Where'd it go? Alright, here it is. Here's my favorite finishing pan. You would have picked someone way hotter if it wasn't you? I don't know. That's kind of what I thought you were doing, was picking a picture that was... Never mind. I'll be quiet. Scary, what are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about?
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
No, Siri, be quiet. I wasn't talking to you.
Okay.
Dang. What type of sluice do I use? Where do you get one? So I got this one from miningmagnets.com. Actually, I got it from the Sluicing Gold mine. That's who makes it. And it's got Dream Mat in it. All right. Landon, your biggest nugget came from Ask Jeff Williams raffle. Man, I never wanted any of those, but I never guessed the weight good. Like, he didn't give much. He doesn't give much reference when you're guessing the weight. John's trying to magnify Careless's pick. Oh shoot, I tried that too. I tried that too. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Now I'm seeing gold right here. See that? So I better be careful. Better be careful. Oh, you know what? I still have my gold in the snuffer from my separate cleanup. I got to get rid of that. I got to keep it separate. Okay, we'll keep it separate like this. All right. Got to have a snuffer bottle, but I can't mix my gold up. Because if you didn't know, hello from the Northeast Georgia mountains. All right, well, that's where I dig for gold there, buddy. Heath, that's my spot. You're in my neck of the woods, buddy. I'm Dahlonega prospector. I'm not the Dahlonega prospector, but I'm a Dahlonega prospector. But look at that picker that we got in Auraria. Look at that picker we got in Auraria. Well, let's set that aside. Because that's my gold. This gold, however, is the museum's gold. Because if you don't already know, Mike, can I leave a link to where can you get one? So this one's kind of expensive, to be honest. But if you go to miningmagnets.com, Toccoa, Georgia, Arachnids, how's it going? How's it going? All right. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, all the gold that I get in my live streams at the park, at the end of the year, I will be donating it to the Dahlonega Gold Museum in Dahlonega, Georgia. Okay, let's see here. I think this should be pretty good, but my end of the day cleanup. Okay, guys, start watching right here, okay? See that? And it's still coming. And it's still coming. Okay. I'm just going to suck all that up. There's black sand. But as I was saying, I don't know how good this is picking it up here, but there's mercury amalgam all through it. And that just makes it more challenging. So while I have the chance to suck it up, before it goes rolling around in the pan, I'm going to go ahead and suck it up. Gold prospecting in 2024 is crazy. Why? It's fun, man. It's fun. It's a fun hobby. If you're trying to do it for a living, you might want to rethink things unless you got excavators and giant wash plants and millions of dollars to put up out front. Otherwise, if it's just a hobby, look, there's a piece right there that I can just pull to the side. You see that? I don't know if you can see that from the distance that you're at, but I just pull that piece to the side, that random one, and we got it. So you can see there's some decent sized little pieces in there. You're watching it, it's fun. You're watching it and it's fun. Well, if you come to Yahula Creek Park in Dahlonega, Georgia, during one of my live streams, it's even more fun. You can actually come out and get your own gold. Come out and get your own gold. Get another day job. I got a day job, Scary. I got a day job for sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. This is just my weekend hobby, and it's an awesome one. It's an awesome one. All right. You're going to try beach combing, Lake Superior gold. Oh, man. Hey, Lake Superior's got loaded with gold on the beach, man. So you want to go on the beach and look for streaks of black sand. And before you do that, you want to go to the channel called Flower Gold Wizards. Watch all his videos on Flower Gold Wizards, and then you'll learn all about Lake Superior gold. All right, let's see. Let's do another check, or another tap. See if we can get some more. See if we can get some more. All right. And of course, see, look, there's quite a bit more popping up. Okay. So our second little run through it, got a little bit. All right, we still have to go through our bigger material, so let's not forget about that. My plus 20 classifier, I got to go through it. Flower Gold Wizard is awesome. You are not lying, buddy. It's one of my favorite YouTube channels that there is. Okay, you're in Isfaming. Now, I don't even know what that is. I've never even heard of that. Is that a city or a country or what? Because I have no idea what you're talking about right now. All right, so if you're new to cleaning up black sands, here's the method that I use. Once I get down to the last little bit, I call it the two-pile method. The two-pile method. Indiana Gold Getter Scotty. Nice. Nice, Scotty. What's going on? I think you're new to my channel, buddy. I appreciate you being here. Whenever I see a new gold prospector stop by the channel, that's awesome. Because I learned from gold prospectors watching my channel. That's how I learned how to get gold myself. So when I first started, my channel was called Rookie Gold Prospector because I had no idea this was going to be a thing. Oh, there's gold there for sure. But all of my gold, every time I've ever got gold, I put it on camera. Basically, almost every speck of gold I've ever found has been on camera in one of my videos. Curtis, you're new? Okay, Curtis. So, let's see here. I'm seeing gold. All right, so I'm stopping. Whenever I see gold in my back pile, I shake everything down to what I call the top pile. Okay, and then I start washing back until I get a decent sized back pile. Now I'm watching to see if any gold starts coming back, which some is. Some definitely is. That's a good sized pile. But since I know a little tiny bit of gold is making it to the back pile, that's why I painted off the back edge like this, just to double check. Just to double check. How much gold do I think I prospected? Well, this weekend was just a live stream. All this gold was in my live stream. So people that watch my live stream saw me pan all this gold out live. Oh, see, there's a little piece, but I didn't miss it because of the way I'm doing it. My method, I'm double checking my work as I go. So when I start seeing gold on the trailing edge, I stop and shake it back down. My name is Aaron, yeah. Oh, in total, Chuck? In total, I'm at 17 grams in 28 months. 17 grams of a hobby in 28 months. So that'll give you an idea. And that's a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work. Sedona, the side creeks, huh? Yeah, I'm all about side creeks. 100. I'm all about side creeks. Could there be gold in Puerto Rico? So there's a channel called Puerto Rican Prospector. That's where I would point you in his direction. Puerto Rican Prospector. And he's going to know. So I'm Puerto Rican too, but I'm the most American or mainland Puerto Rican that you'll ever meet because I've never been to Puerto Rico and I don't speak Spanish. You see me playing on the creek, first time watching the cleanup? Cool. For a while, I was doing my cleanups as members only. But I decided to do it a little different. So most of the gold's already in my snuffer bottle. So this is just the last little bit that I'm tripping. Look how much there is. Wow. Look how much I missed on my tap over. Dude. Wow. Okay, let's do this. Tap, tap, tap. I'm surprised that there's this much left. I'm surprised there was that much left in there. So let me get the snufferoo, as I call it. The snuffer bottle and okay. So now tap some more. Let's go. There's a little bit left, but not much. We got most of it. Okay. So this is where where being a hobbyist comes into play. There's not a commercial gold miner on the planet that would spend this much time trying to get the last few specs. Do I burn off the mercury? John, no, I don't. I don't burn off the mercury. It's still amalgamated with all my gold. I still have it all amalgamated in the jar. I'm going to use nitric acid when I go to make a button. So to use a retort, you have to have lots of mercury for it to work right. And I just have little bits here and there. So the retort didn't work. I tried a retort, didn't work. Okay, there's a few there's some specks in there. All right, at a certain point, you just give up and say there's only a few. That was so but funny. That was so wrong but funny. What is? Same sound you make when you're, oh my God. Oh geez. Yeah, I see. I know what you're talking. Look how much is still in there though. There's still a lot of pieces of gold left in there. Okay. Because it's so fine. It's so small. Alright. You're kidding? No, it's cool to kid. You know what? You made people laugh. You made people laugh. That's cool. It is a kid-friendly channel. So I'm trying to keep it a little bit adultish. Or non-adultish. Family-friendly. Man, there's so much little finds. That was a backwards tap. You ever seen anybody tap their pan like that? That's like a opposite tap. Reverse pan tap. Peace out to a community that actually took you for a minute. Instant subscriber. Hey man, it's all good. Just yeah, keep in mind that kids do watch my channel because gold prospecting is kind of a family activity. So a lot of kids do tend to watch, including my kid. But, you know, kids are going to grow up and they're going to see a raunchy world. Anyways. All right. That looks good to me. Go Braves. All right, Mike. All right. You know, I'm a baseball fan, former college baseball player, and I haven't watched a Major League Baseball game in a few years. I've never seen a game with the new rules, with the pitch clock. Never seen a game at all. I've watched some college games. I've watched some foreign games, but I don't know. I haven't watched Major League Baseball. Kids see most of that stuff in middle school anyway. Yeah, you're right, unfortunately. Okay, it's time for the initial snuffer dump. Time for the initial snuffer dump. So we still have a decent amount of black sand in here, so this is the final part of the cleaning process. It's going to be a pain. This is going to be pain because Savannah Bananas, yeah. I wish I go to a Savannah Banana game. It's hilarious. I've seen clips of what they do on YouTube. Okay, guys, so we got the snuffer all dumped out here, and we got black sand that we're going to have to get out. So let's shake it all down and give you another look at all of it in one spot. Oh, but look at that. Look how much black sand I have left. Okay. Let me try. So this method here, it doesn't work so good when you have a lot of mercury because the mercury tends to roll. But I call this the Miller table method. If you know what a Miller table is, you'll understand why this is the same. This is what I call this. But it's not going to work because as soon as it touches those mercury amalgam, those pieces are going to want to roll right out. But this is the finesse. I'm using just enough pressure to move the black sand, but since the gold is over 3 times more dense than the black sand, if you have enough finesse, which I'm not looking at the camera at the chat right now, so I'm trying to use finesse. I want you guys to see when the mercury balls start rolling away. Okay, let me go ahead and shake it back down. I'm panning without riffles. And there's a lot of mercury, guys. That's a good cleanup though. It's gonna be a good cleanup. Nah, this isn't about a gram, buddy. I wish, man. I wish. So this is 6 hours of pan and shovel only during a live stream. So I wish I could get a gram in that amount of time, but all right, this is hard, guys. Careful, careful. Watching. Making sure that mercury, oh, I saw a little bit go by. All right, let's tap it up just so you can see it all in one place. There you go. Wow, this is one of our better cleanups. Wow. This is one of our better cleanups from our live stream. This is our best one. 100% hands down best cleanup. 100% hands down best cleanup. 100% hands down most mercury. Wow. Okay, let's spread it out. Wow. There's how much gold we got in our live stream, guys. So to do the final cleaning, I'm just going to aggressively pull the black sand out of the way and leave some clean gold at the front. But man, what a mess. What a mercury mess. See that right there? That's a decent cleanup for me right there. But look how much is back there still. Okay, this is going to be tedious. I don't think it's 0.3. If it's 0.2, I'll be very happy. I'll be happy with 0.2 in 6 hours of digging. I'll definitely be happy with that. So the mercury is going to be the hardest part. You would think mercury is supposed to make it easier to clean gold because that's why they used it, right? But for me, it makes it way harder, way harder. You guys are going to see what I'm talking about here in a second. All right, so this gold right here at the top is pretty clean. Pretty clean, and that's kind of a typical cleanup for me right there. Just that for our panning. Oh, I haven't read the chat in a while. John says very nice. Joseph says 0.3. Paul says great job, bro. Anita says can I play violent rap while we find gold? Yeah, I'm not really into that. Does gold have penny weight? I don't know if this is going to be a penny weight or not. A penny weight is a 1/20 of a gram, so that's going to be like 1 point something grams. And yeah, I don't have that much. That's for sure. So we definitely don't have a penny weight. It seems so worth it. As long as you don't think it's worth it, monetarily, it's worth it for fun, but look at all that. Look at all that amalgam, guys. Definitely the most mercury that we've ever found out here. So I'm going to try to use the mercury to my advantage and agitate it like this. See if I can get it to kind of go into one little ball. Last time your FaceTime, kind of get it to go to one little ball. That's still a decent amount, guys. So there's mercury, but that's still what you're looking at is still about 70 to 80% gold with mercury. Yum gold. Well, how about yum mercury? See, that by itself is a decent cleanup. That by itself. And we already put most of the gold in the snuffer. We got most of the clean gold already in the snuffer. And I'm trying to gently do my finesse here without losing the mercury balls. It's very, very tedious. If you can't tell, and this is one of the few times where I'm not really looking at the chat too much because this takes all my attention. All my attention, trying to make sure no gold is going over the edge, which you guys will probably see some on camera that I miss with the naked eye. Yeah, this is finesse right here. Shaking it, shaking it. The black sand moves to the front, and then I pan it off carefully, trying to watch to make sure no amalgam leaves the pan. All right, let me look at the chat. Front, side, back, all the same. You'd like to see another retort video? Brian, I need more mercury for a retort to work. So if you want to see another retort video, I would probably have to intentionally use mercury, kind of like Two Toes does, so that I could have enough to make the retort do its thing. But look at that, guys. We're almost there. Almost there, and then I'll pay more attention to the chat. But we're trying to get that last little bit of black sand off. This is our best live stream cleanup. This is our best live stream cleanup, I'm pretty sure. Sometimes I'm wrong, but I'm gonna say, yeah, we're in that 0.2 to quarter gram range. Don't you think? I think we're in that 0.2 to quarter gram range. For 6 hours, that's pretty good when I have the distraction of live streaming. Okay, let's see how much black sand is left in there. There's a little bit. Yeah, there's definitely black sand in there. But you see the color of that? Let me see. I don't know. You guys see that? Let's see if I can zoom. Whoa, I didn't mean to zoom that much. Whoa. Yeah, you see that now? Mercury, unfortunately. All right, you'd say I'm right. It's looking good. I think you're closer to 3. I think I'm closer to 0.3. All right, well, wait till we do the final snuffer dump, and then we'll get a better picture. All right, if you guys want to leave your guess in the comments, this isn't going to be like one of those contests, but go ahead and leave your guess in the comments just for fun. Oh, man, dude, that's about as good as I'm going to do. And then I'll post the weight, because we can't weigh it today. We can't weigh it, and I'm sorry, guys. Mega Dog, what's going on? I'll check my email. Did you send it my email? I forgot what I was going to say. All right. Let's do our final snuffer dump here. You had to what? Nice line to go. Oh, okay. 8675309. You're crazy. Yeah. Don't lose that number. Well, that's a different song. Make you don't lose that number. Okay, this is kind of impressive looking. This might be worth moving the camera and doing a zoom in. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and move the camera and do a zoom. If I can get it to work. There you go. What do you guys think of that? Let's see here. That didn't work. There you go. That's what we got. Come on. I'm trying to get it to where it'll zoom, but not mess it up. That's the best I can get. It's the best I can get. A lot of pieces of gold, huh? A lot of pieces of gold. You see that? Is that nice? All right. Okay. Got to get this situated again, guys. Sorry. There we go. All right. Cool. Oh, dang it. I thought it was cool. But apparently not. All right. How about, is it going to stay now? Okay. Whew. There we go. All right. Let's shake it down one more time, guys. Let's shake it down and look at it, and then you guys can really kind of get an idea on leaving your guesses. Oh, that's a nice pile, guys. That's a nice pile for 6 hours of panning. Look at that. Look at that. I need a magnifying glass. There, that's focused. I mean, that's quarter gram. That's over a quarter gram. I really think so. Quarter gram, easy. All right. Let's go ahead and, well, let's take one closer. Let me go ahead and, there it is. Man, it's hard to get this thing to focus on this live stream. But look at that. A lot of pieces of gold. A lot of pieces of gold. Gotta play with your gold, don't you? Gotta play with it. All right, little size reference for you there. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? All right, what is my favorite find that I've ever had? Well, I don't know. I like finding pickers and nuggets. I've only found one nugget per se, 0.2 grams. But my favorite relic would be tobacco tin. I found a tobacco tin. All right, you guys ready? Dump it. Doop. So because of that mercury, I cannot heat my gold up to dry it. Unfortunately, you can't heat up the gold to dry it because the mercury will go into the air, and you don't want to breathe that because it's bad. So let's set that aside. I let it air dry. Let me go ahead and point the camera up because now I can talk to you guys and you can see my face. So those of you who just joined, yeah, I'm a real person. Let's see. Whoa, shoot. Go ahead and get my camera situated like that. How's that? All right. Is it going to stay? Hey, good enough. Good enough. All right. And what's going on? I'm back. Now I'm going to read the chat here. Let me see. I got it in my lap so I can read it. Let's see. ATC is a slacker. All right. Drink the Kool-Aid. Uneducated guess. Honestly, you have no clue. That's all right. 0.15. Hey, man. 0.15. That's probably not too far off. Probably pretty close. But I'm gonna say 0.222. 0.222. That's my guess. What do you guys think? Where's the fridge of wonder? JT, I don't have a fridge of wonder. Actually, don't really drink too much. Actually, at all. But I'm not opposed to it. It's just not for me. Okay, Jason. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. So you said 0.225. John, I don't know. I guess great minds think alike. 0.222. That's pretty close to each other. What the heck is the catfish? Not careless whispers, apparently. Not careless whispers, apparently. At least that's the claim. I mean, you can't be mad. When somebody has a profile picture that looks like that, I can't really zoom in too well, so I don't see your imperfections in your profile icon. So you picked a good catfish image. But what part of Atlanta are you from? What part do you do gold painting? So Mike, I live in Athens actually, and where I typically do my live streams, all the gold that I got today was from Yahula Creek Park. So I live stream from the park. I pan for gold right in front of everybody, and then all that gold that I get, then I clean it up on Mondays in a little live stream. So Yahula Creek Park in Dahlonega. But if you're over by Atlanta, you're probably closer to go to Lake Allatoona. So any of the creeks surrounding Lake Allatoona, especially on the northern side, from what I gather, there's really good gold. Blankets Creek Park, which is where the mountain bike trail is really good gold too. So all things country. Careless is a pretty lady. Don't think she has whiskers or a tail. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't see any indication of that. You're in Reno, Nevada? Okay, okay. Reno, Nevada. I wish I had my phone turned around so I could read the chat while I'm looking at the screen. Is that a good idea to do? Let me see here. Let me see if I... Okay, actually like it like that. Because now... Okay. Now I can see... Alright, now I can see better. Cool. I don't have to look down there to read the chat. I can look right here. You'll be up that way shortly. Hope to meet up at Yahula. Landon, when are you coming? When? Flash in your pan. What's going on, Ed? Ed, you missed the cleanup. Let me see. I still have the gold sitting here. I don't want to lose it, but look how much mercury we got, Ed. We got quite a bit of mercury this time. But the prevailing wisdom is saying 0.2 to 0.25 in 6 hours of panning with a pan and a shovel while reading the chat at the same time. So it's probably more than likely going to be our best cleanup from the live streams. So 1/4 gram is a little bit of average day if I dig for 6 hours with no distraction. So that's kind of an average day in that general area. But there's a little bit of distraction because I'm trying to talk to you all while I'm doing it. So I would say 1/4 gram is pretty solid. I've got as much as a 1/2 gram from that particular spot, but from that creek, I've got even more than that in a completely different area. So I'm still happy with 1/4 gram from 6 hours of live stream panning. Is there gold in Redding? Body 46. You want me to get another job? You want me to get another job? I'm good. I'm good with one job and then a hobby. So I'm good with what I got. Are we going to get a sniping video? EMF Miner. I'm going to have to do a sniping video. I haven't found a real good spot before. There's one time that I made a sniping video and I sniped for about 12 to 16 hours. And I found just like a few little pieces. It's kind of hard in Georgia. 3 Jobs Club. Yeah, I'm not in the 3 Jobs Club yet. Not in there. Just kidding, you only have 2. Okay, so I'm kind of considering this a job. I am making extra money doing it. It's obviously not enough to survive yet. But, I mean, I think I should, think of it that way, because if I do, I'll grow faster and make even more money, and then hopefully eventually I'll get to the point where I'm making more money doing this than I am my real job, and then I can quit my job to make content. Not to make money from gold mining, but to quit my job from making content. So how's that sound? YouTubing is a job, lots of work. Yeah, so hopefully it's full-time soon. I sure hope so. I'm saying, here's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to hit 25,000 subscribers by the end of the day on Sunday. So Sunday's live stream. By the end of Sunday's live stream, we're going to have 25,000 subscribers. So we'll be 1/4 of the way to the silver play. Ramen and YouTube for life, says ATC. Hey, ramen. I forgot about ramen. I'm going to get some ramen next time I go to the grocery store. But I like to use like different seasonings instead of the packets that come with it are good, but it's just a lot of salt. Darius. We got Darius. Jaya says, I hope I hit my sub goal. You're going to sub? Thank you, Jaya. I appreciate you. I think we will hit it. If I do 3 to 4 hour live streams Saturday and Sunday, I think I'll hit it. I got some more content saved up. I got all kinds of videos stored on my phone that I just haven't put out yet. I haven't put out a video of me finding that picker. So you guys were the first ones to see the picker. I didn't get my live reaction on camera with the picker, so that's kind of unfortunate. But that's the cool thing about being a live stream is everything I find, you guys see me find it. And you see my genuine initial reaction. Where if I'm making a video, I find a picker when I don't have the camera on. So you only get my residual excitement and not my initial excitement, but it is what it is. Let's see. Note to self: join Careless's stream. Okay, what Careless's stream? What? Wait, what did I miss? You're actually going to gym panning this weekend? Are you really? Are you going to stream it? Are you going to stream it, Careless? That'd be cool. I would definitely watch that. Well, if it's in the weekend, I definitely won't watch it. Sorry. I'd love to watch it, but unless it's at night, because if it's on the weekend, guess where I'm going to be? In the woods, in the creek. Period in the story. All right. Don't be sad, sad. Who said? There's gold on the Arkansas River. I don't know anything about that. You see the Hit Beat Explorer? Oh, yeah. So everybody take a look here at the stickers we got. If you want to send a sticker to me for your channel and you want me to put it on my wall in the gold room here where I do my cleanups, P.O. Box 692, Athens, Georgia, 30603. But here's the collection we have at this point. I lost my internal compass of North Carolina sticker. I don't know where it is, so I need to find that. But we got X4 Prospecting, Flower Gold Wizards, Hit Me Explorer, MJIRL, and MJIRL, because she sent me a couple different ones. So did Flower Gold Wizards, but I gave away a lot of the stickers that they gave me, so I gave those away. Wow, it's been an hour and 11 minutes. You'll send me a sticker and a bag. Mega Dog, that's awesome. You got that. P.O. Box 692. Flash in your pan, you're going to send me some stuff too? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm always down. You send me something to review, I'll review it on the channel. I know Ed's real big into the Dream Mat situation. I need to get hooked up with them, actually. I need to get hooked up with them. Can you slide it in real quick? Can you slide what in? What you talking about? Careless is going to send me a rock. Careless, I got to send you a rock. Careless, send me your shipping information because you said you wanted it. Do you actually want it? Do you actually want it? Because if you want it, I'll send it to you. It's a quartz vein. So we got, here's the hanging wall, and we got the foot wall, and then we got the quartz vein right here. All right, let's see. OnlyPans. Hey, you see your stickers? You see your stickers? Cha-ching! OnlyPans sent me stickers. Scott, I'm 43. Jelly of the Month Club. What you talking about? Lots of quartz in North Michigan. Yeah, North Michigan. I bet you a lot of that quartz is brought down from the glaciers. I don't know. Is there natural quartz there? I don't think so. Yeah, we do love OnlyPans, 100%. OnlyPans. Wait, OnlyPans is mine is in the gutter? OnlyPans, quit that. You're funny. No, you can be in the gutter if you want. Just kind of keep it undercover gutter. All right, the Backyard Gold Show wanted to come on your club's claim. The landowner said no. It would have been cool. So, John, what club? You're not in my club, are you? Are you in the Weekend Gold Miners? I think the property owner said no for that too. So they didn't end up meeting up with our club. That would have been really cool if they would have came to the club because I know Dave Turin would have really enjoyed to see those 1800s tailings piles that are 20 foot tall and hundreds of them. It's pretty cool out there on our mining lease. So I bet he would have wanted to see that. But it was cool to get to pan with him anyway. Let's see. Central Virginia. Okay. Undercover gutters, says Careless. Yep, that's right. That's what you're going to call it on from now on? Undercover gutter? No, just make that up. Bye, Tiffany. Okay. You think I should do this as a job? I got your sub. You know what? One day, maybe so. We're just going to keep grinding, and hopefully we're getting subs every day, getting more subs every day, making content. And see, for me, it's not really just about making content. I actually love doing what we do. I love it. I have fun. So even if I decided never to make another video ever again, guess what I'd be doing? I'd be in the woods, in the creek, relaxing and chilling. But I'm not going to quit making videos, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So OnlyPans would try to be on your best behavior. Okay. You can be a little naughty, I suppose. It's all right. I'll cut you some slack. Flash in your pan is on top of the moderator duties, on top of it. And so is OnlyPans on top of the moderator duties. John's in the stream all the time, and you never see me. You never see me? What? I mean, in my cleanup streams? Because in my gold panning streams from the creek, usually I'm on camera the whole time. Right? Keep it up, says James. Hey, Chloe, what's going on? You would love that quartz vein. You would love it. Well, Careless Whispers, when I first got it, I got it decided in my live stream. I found it. I was like, ooh, look at that rock. And Careless was like, oh, I want it. I want that. So I brought it home with me, Careless. It looks cooler when you get it wet. I bet you it would be kind of cool if you put it like in a tumbler. That'd be kind of cool. Let's see here. You're silently stalking Careless. Don't stalk. Don't stalk, John. That's my peeps. Don't be stalking my peeps. All right? All right? It's not gonna fly. It's the only one I've ever saved for you, and that's what she said. Careless, you're a trip. You're a trip. If you don't, I would take it. Okay. Careless ain't a he, unless Careless is a catfish. I'm pretty sure you're not, but it's possible. When am I going to do another live stream? Joe Moore, I'm going to do another live stream on Saturday at the latest. Maybe, just maybe, I might do some digging here in Athens one day this week. I don't know yet. Okay. Everyone, I appreciate you. You want to take one last look at the gold that we got before we head on out? It's right here, and it's got lots of mercury in it, unfortunately, and it's probably 0.2 to 0.25, but that's a lot of mercury this time. Dang. See, I don't know. It's hard to get a good view of it, but yeah, it's got a lot of mercury in it. All right, don't let him fool you. He's on my Insta when he gets on once a year. Who's on your Insta? I don't get on Insta. Are you talking about me? Because I don't get on Instagram too much. To be honest, I've been pretty bad with my social media because here's what's happening. The messages are piling up so much that I'm just like, oh, I don't want to hit the open. That's me. Careless. Do I need to check my Instagram messages? Is that how you want to get a hold of me? Is that how you want to get a hold of me? You'd be better off sending me an email. That's stupid, isn't it? Do I need to be on Instagram more? No, that's not true, Careless. No, that's not true. It's just, you know what it is? It's Facebook. Facebook is the one that is getting overwhelming a little bit on the messages. So it's hard to keep up. But YouTube, well, even that, there's a lot of comments, but I usually do my best. You only have one person on your Insta. It says ATC. You should add it to your channel or something. If I'm going to be on YouTube, I better get on it. It's going to be my live soon. Yeah, you're right. But once creators reach a certain size, it's impossible to read all the messages. Impossible. You could hire somebody. So, like, do you think Dan Hurd can read all of his messages? I guarantee Dan Hurd does not read all of his messages. No fake book. Never had it. Never will. Okay. Careless is the only one on All Things Countries. The first place champion. All right. Well, I'm going to have to look up ATC, and then I'm going to have to just be a little bit better about that Instagram situation. That's when the heart button comes into play. Hey, let's talk about, I see, what'd you say about barbecue says 12 volt? Oh, yeah. Steve Foley, was he really going to make ribs? Because that's one thing. When I'm out there, I could use a few calories in the middle of my, I'm not going to eat during the live stream, though, unless it's like barbecue. Nobody wants to see me sitting there, blah, 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 shoving my face. Flower Gold Wizards responds to everything. It's crazy he does that. Okay. All right. I need to get on my Facebook. I need to get on that and my Instagram. All right. You got me guilted into it. And never showed, let you down. Who let you down? Oh, with the barbecue. Yeah. He's the worst potluck guest ever. I don't know. I'm pretty bad at being a potluck guest, too. Oil on the fingers would be a disaster, but for making the gold float, probably. Let's see here. Guilt trip for Stoney. All right. I think I need a fridge of wonder. Yeah, maybe so. I don't know what I'd put in it, like bottled water. But I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that. And I appreciate all of you. Hopefully you enjoyed hanging out with me. And hopefully you will smash the bell notification icon, because that's the only way that you're going to know when my live streams are fired up. Sometimes I do it spur of the moment. And if you don't have that bell, you just won't know. So please hit that bell notification icon in addition to subscribing. And the members only content, I'm going to be stepping up that members only content. I feel like this last one was one of my better members only videos. It was kind of a bonus scenes from the live stream. So I did more prospecting after the live stream ended. And so my members and patrons, they get to check that out. So it's only 99 cents for the cheapest tier of my membership. And I'm really going to step up the content on there going forward. And then every month we have a you guess the way to the gold, and you get a shirt and some dirt. So smash the join button, please. And check out the merch store. Gold is where you find it.com. We got all kinds of merch on there, and everything you buy supports the channel. And I'm going to leave it at that, and I'll see you guys next time.